this is really about staying in the present moment instead of being lost in our thoughts, constantly thinking away, overthinking, ruminating. So here's the invitation, is to be in the present moment and to really come back to being at home with yourself and to be comfortable and to just accept whatever that's arising, whether it feels good or it doesn't feel good or it just feels mundane or boring, to be able to just accept that as it is. And so when we are in that state of mind, we don't tend to ruminate too much. We don't tend to want to zone out. We don't tend to want to, need to keep ourselves so busy or need to be addicted to something. So really, this is a practice of mindfulness, of just coming back to ourselves. So, so you can close your eyes if you wish, or just keeping them open. And just noticing the body. Really coming home to the body and just feeling the body. Instead of constantly residing in the head, the invitation is to just feel the body as it sits on the mat or chair. Feeling the hands, the fingers, the contact of the body, the bum on the chair or mat, your legs, your toes. And if the mind starts to wander, starts to think, starts to dream, imagine, just very gently bringing the mind back to the body, feeling the body, not needing to even think about feeling the body, and just feel the body. Perhaps starting with feeling the heart region, the lungs. Noticing as you're breathing, feeling the lungs. Noticing very closely or observing the beating of the heart. Maybe gentle beating or very fast beating heart. And whatever is here, just letting it be. Because we are just coming home to ourselves, accepting ourselves for what we are, who we are, where we are at. And as you're noticing the lungs, the heart, noticing for any tension, or maybe feeling relaxed. And if there's any tension, then just breathing in, breathing out. Just letting tension be. Just feeling, acknowledging what it feels like. Just like another experience. So tension is just a feeling that we just have to acknowledge. That's part of our experience of coming back home to ourselves. And then noticing any other parts of the body that may be calling for your attention. Maybe the back, the shoulders, the head. And so maybe some judgmental thoughts maybe popping up in the head. Or maybe thoughts about things that you need to get done. Just acknowledging where the mind has wandered. And bringing the mind back to the body. Feeling the body. And if there's any part of the body that feels unpleasant, painful, or uncomfortable, and just holding that sensation in gentle awareness. Just letting it to be part of your experience of coming back home to yourself. This is just a feeling. This is just a sensation. And it's okay to have this feeling, this experience. If you're noticing the mind is starting to get busy, getting impatient or restless, just acknowledging it as if it's like a child and bringing their attention back to the body. Just being with the body in the present moments, in the here and now. Now, if you're finding the mind needing to fill the blanks, needing to think or do something, just noticing, the busy mind at work. And bringing the mind back to the body, coming home to the body. And from the body, you can notice the breath as well. As you're breathing in, breathing out, feeling the breath, becoming aware that you're breathing, that you're taking air in and releasing air. And as you're breathing in and breathing out, coming home to yourself, nourishing yourself with breath. If you're finding the mind is really jumping around like a monkey mind, it's okay. That's what minds do. They jump around. So as best as you can, just staying with the experience of just being here for yourself, coming home to yourself. Not always needing to pander to the monkey mind. So as you're feeling the body, feeling the breath, noticing the solidness of the body, checking in to the posture, feeling the body as it sits on the chair or mat or lying down. How the world is more than just what goes on in the head. There's also the body, receiving information and inputs from the mind. As you're breathing in, breathing out, coming home to yourself. Not running out, not zoning out, not running away, but merely being here in the present moment. Feeling the air around you, temperature of the air, or feeling the wind, gentle breeze of the fan or aircon. Just being here now, at home with yourself, instead of in the head. And each time the mind wanders off, just bring the mind back. The body, to the breath. The mind daydreams, replays all conversation. or speculates about the future. Getting lost in some story. Just bringing the mind back then to the body, to the breath. Staying with the body. Just for now, letting go the need to strive, fix, plan, and instead choosing to come home to ourselves. And as you are staying with the body and the breath, with patience, with kindness, I shall read you this poem by the Oriah Mountain Dreamer. Coming Home to Myself is the title of this poem. I had wandered so long, I stopped missing or even looking for myself. But I longed, although even that became muted. An underwater echo, blue, green, and easy to miss. Each day now a little more of who I am is retrieved from the ocean floor. The pleasure of my own cooking, fresh eggs scrambled with rosemary, and mushrooms and sharp cheese. The feel of silk across the back of my neck. A cool caress to tender skin. Reawakening the need for touch. The strength in my legs. The joy of taking long strides with nowhere to go. The quiet of the morning. As I sit facing east, just before the sun appears. My gaze behind closed eyes flaring crimson and gold. No reclamation for my absence. I am welcomed as the prodigal daughter, longed for, looked for, home at last. So here, as you are sitting in silence, sending appreciation to yourself for showing up, for coming home to yourself for this moment, instead of living in the head, lost in our thoughts and ideas. And sending appreciation to everyone in this space with you.